Hey guys, how's it going? This is a weekly update of the 45-gallon tank. As you can see, I transferred the rockwork into the tank. Unfortunately, the rockwork I have laid out is a little bit too big for the tank. After it goes into the tank, I can actually see how it looks like. So I removed the top piece that I had previously and also kind of compress these side ones so that the arch is not as big. But you can still kind of see like the background, middle ground, and foreground. So I'm hoping that will create some visual interest. And I tried to kind of offset it a little bit so that it's more heavy. It's heavier on the right hand side, and a little counterbalance right here near the front. And I try to be sensitive to potential coral placement. I plan to grow some more light demanding SPS up there that may potentially grow outwards and kind of like cover things at the bottom. So I kind of left this part empty. And as Priceoanthus and other corals that doesn't require too much light will go under the ledge, and maybe even some sun coral. I try to create some arches. Like there's a tiny one right here and a bigger one over here. And underneath this rock, if we swing over here, there's actually another small one right there where the two big pieces of rock meet. Again, hoping to create some visual interest, and maybe some fish will enjoy swimming through or stay in them. And because this tank has essentially two viewing angles, one is I'll pull back a little bit, one is straight on, and then another one is when I sit on this couch. I look at the tank like this, so I want to make sure it's presentable on both ends. And actually the back side is a little bit more interesting for me, because you can see the arches and the different formation of the rocks a lot better. And the water flow is good. If you see up there, that's actually my old MB40W that I cleaned up. I put it on and everything's running fine, and it's creating a decent water flow that goes around the tank, which I'm really pleased about. This little block of reef plug is kind of an eyesore, but I'm not sure if I want to go in and try to chisel it off, because it looks like it's on there pretty good. So down the road I may just kind of grow some darker color SPS, maybe even like a Superman Mondipora if I can get it to take hold. May look nice over there to kind of cover that up. So if you look up here, like I mentioned in the past, that the Radion is back and it has been upgraded to the Gen 3, which I'll talk about more down the road. It's working really well right now, and it's slightly warm but not hot. And if you look down here, we got Mac here. And here's the sun with everything kind of hooked up. The water level is really low right now because I'm about to put some sand in. But anyways, we'll talk about that later. So everything is hooked up, pump is up, refrigerant pump is up, and heater. Yeah, you put the sand in soon. It's kind of getting ready to expose the air. The refrigerant light is set up. Skimmer is running. I did tune it a little bit more. So everything is up and running. The next thing I'm going to do tonight is actually put these sand down. Curb C sand. And I got 40 pounds right here. It's not about to go in the tank. And I'll do another video later to show you how it looks with sand. Right now it's bare bottom. So with that said, I'm going to get ready to dump this in. And I'll check in with you guys later.